Yo, 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 welcome back to Unload the Weight podcast, where I'm your host, Logan Farrar, and I am going to drop gems in the gym for your mental health and well-being. Of course, I have the lovely Miss Bess with me, looking all beautiful. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and she look like this. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and she look like this. So I appreciate you for being here. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That is good. It's always good to feel great in the morning. Feel good, feel good.
Good morning. So, I have a question that I want to ask you, and it's pertaining to how we respond to negative situations. How important is a healthy response, even when faced with negative situations, for our mental health and the trajectory of our day?
I love that question. That question is almost as beautiful as you are. It is very important. It's very important to have control of the situation. A calm response when agitated, when you're experiencing uncomfortable feelings in a conversation, it's very important because, first of all, if you can control your response, you can control the conversation and the other person a lot better. And when you're calm, your mind's clearer. And when you have a clearer mind, you are able to make better decisions. You are able to feel better afterwards. And that's going to play a big part in the rest of your day. So a calm response has very high importance. I can't even say that enough. I find when I respond to situations, or because energy is contagious, right? So when I respond to a negative situation, negative, it's going to disrupt me after the situation. My thinking, my talking to myself is going to be irritated and negative. It's not going to be optimal, which means the best. My thinking's not going to be the best. So I know that about myself now. And self awareness is the key to growth. So now I try to be mindful of how I respond to negative situations because I have a lot to do during the day. During the day, in the morning, after my day, I have a lot to do. I really do. So being mindful of that also helps me with my response to some negative energy. I had a negative situation at work yesterday, and long story short, I was dealing with a crisis, and my fight or flight jumped off. So I popped up, and I'm like, man, I no, don't play with me like that. And I shouldn't have done that. I know I'm human. I know those responses can take place, but since I responded like that, I mentally I beat myself up. And you take yourself everywhere you go. You are your companion 24/7, not your partner, not your son, not your coworkers. It's you versus you every single moment, every single second of the day. So you have to live with yourself every single day. So you have to really respond to situations in a way that's going to help you throughout your day. Because if you don't, it might be a war room in your head. And if it's a war room in your head, again, you're not going to be productive. If it is a war room in your head, again, you are your own companion. You are your best companion. You are your best friend. So talk to yourself like you the homie. But just know when you respond calm, the trajectory of your day is going to be better, and you're going to feel better about handling the situation.
And it's very big of you to recognize that the way that you responded to a very traumatic situation wasn't right. So that self-awareness is so important, and so amazing job to you for getting back on track and recognizing the behavior. That leads me to my next question is when you find yourself maybe you've already reacted or maybe you got to 60, not 100, but you got to you went up from 0.
Okay.
How do you get back on track? How do you recenter yourself?
I guess it depends what you like. I know you like meditation. So for you, you would just have to, yeah, take a little 5 to 10. They got guided meditations on YouTube too, if y'all don't know how to meditate. But people, again, I know you like to meditate, so people just close their eyes, focus on their breath. Deep breathing calms the mind and the body. So that helps. Exercise really does help me. That is my therapy for the most part. That most definitely speeds up mental clarity, self-confidence, boosts the self-esteem, feeling good, feeling great. Some people like to talk to other people to calm them down. So if you have a trusted companion, or shoot, if you got a therapist on call, or homie, parent, whatever, talk to that person, because especially if they know you the best, they know how to de-escalate your unwanted feelings. Humor, I love to laugh, so just redirecting your attention with something funny. I know y'all like TikTok and all that stuff, or just joking with some people. I know that influences how you feel and takes your mind off of things. Like, I know after my day yesterday, we went to go chill with some friends, which uplifted my spirit and mood. So that most definitely, humor and friends is most definitely in my top 3 to redirect my attention. It's just so many things. Music, a lot of people love music, and you know what music does to the mind and the body. So that influences a better approach. So find out what works for y'all when responding to a irritated situation. I tell you guys all the time, progress and growth comes with situations that we don't know how to handle. So we're going to run into those when we work towards being the best version of self. So utilize some of these tools that we talked about today and go be the best version of yourself. Until next time, y'all, check out Unload the Weight podcast Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll be seeing y'all soon.